Hey everyone, today I'll be showing you how to change the engine air filter on your Toyota Corolla 2009 up to 2019 models. I have here is my 2013 Toyota Corolla, and I'll be replacing it with the stock Denso 143 3005 filter. Unlike the cabin air filter, which I also did a video tutorial on, check it out if you guys are interested. How to change the engine air filter is nowhere to be found in the owner's manual, at least in my particular model. But that's not to say you can't do it yourself. In fact, you can do it yourself without any additional tools. You just need your two bare hands and of course the replacement filter, and this can be easily done in under 10 minutes. So today I'm going to show you just how easy it is to do it yourself, so you don't need to spend a bunch of money paying other people to do it for you. Your engine air filter is of course under the hood, so you gotta pop open that hood. And where the filter is currently sitting is right there in that black box next to the engine bay. So the two halves of the enclosure are locked in place with these two little clips on the side. There's one right there on the right, and then another one kind of in the back over there. So all you have to do literally is just press down on it so that the clip will drop out. You'll hear a little satisfying click. And if you want, you can also unlodge this little wire tubing in the back so that it's a little bit easier to open up the halves. So I would just gently hold on to the intake tube and just lift up like so. So after gently lifting the top part off just enough so you can take a look at the existing engine air filter there, and you can easily just remove it like so. You can see mine is definitely been through its use. You would want to replace this at least once a year according to your owner's manual and also your driving habits. But now that you have access to the enclosure here, it's a good idea to go ahead and remove any debris that may have been caught. You can see I have quite a few acorn shells and stray leaves that have actually gotten stuck in this chamber. So now is a good time to go ahead and remove that. Afterwards, you can whip out your brand new engine filter, and you can see the new one is sparkling white compared to this old one that I have here. So now let's go ahead and do the swap. The orientation is only determined by this single pointed corner on the bottom left. You just want to make sure that pointed corner is on the bottom left when you go ahead and set it flat in the enclosure. You want to use your gentle hands here to make sure you don't rip it. It's basically like cotton. And if you insert it properly, this is how it should sit. Very flush. It's nothing clipping it into place, but it just sits very carefully right there in the enclosure. Now, to put the halves together properly again, you have to make sure that it is situated properly so you don't snag the filter. So you're going to want to take the top and kind of push it slightly towards the car windshield and then slide it back forwards. That way the two halves can join properly together like so. You have to make sure that the two are situated together like this. When I did it the first time, I was struggling for a good maybe 20 minutes trying to kind of combine it as if they were teeth to be joined together as gears, but that's not how it's supposed to be. It's just supposed to kind of slide in. But anyways, once you're able to get them properly together, you just need to re-clip them. Remember, there are two of them, one on the right and one here in the back. And if you dislocated the wire, now's a good time to snap it back into its original position. And with that, you have successfully changed your engine air filter. Congrats, and you don't need to go paying somebody else to do this in the future. Imagine how much money you can save. The filter itself can be had on Amazon for less than $15, and you just need to replace this basically once a year. So it's really a small price to pay for much better air circulation to your engine. Thanks for watching this tutorial. If you don't already know how to, you can check out my video on how to change your cabin air filter. Also a super easy process.